A lot of fans complain about the way that their favorite team or player is officiated. That's just part of fandom. However, sometimes it seems as though particular referees have it out for certain players. Twitter page StatMuse has recently revealed that Chris Paul has lost his last 15 playoff games that were officiated by referee Scott Foster. There is no doubt that this is a strange occurrence, even if it is a coincidence. Some may be tempted to suggest that the refereeing is unfair to Chris Paul in particular, but no referee officiates the exact same way. A lot of players generally tweak their physicality or aggressiveness on either end depending on how the game is being called. Referees don't try to influence the outcome of a game based on one player, and this statistic provided is likely just a coincidence. But let me tell you something. Paul has even claimed that he's been tricked by Scott Foster before in the series between the Rockets and the Thunder in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Foster called Paul for a delay of game. During his post-game press conference, the current Suns point guard explained what happened, and it appeared as though Foster missed him and then called the delay of game, leaving Paul somehow shocked. That don't make no sense. That's crazy. He's just that situation. The league knows they gonna find me. We all know. I said his name. You all know the history. Then last season, as a member of the Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul found himself in yet another playoff game officiated by Foster. This time, it was against the Los Angeles Lakers, with the series tied 1-1 in a pivotal game. But at the end of the day, the Phoenix Suns ended up winning that series against the Lakers and advancing all the way to the NBA Finals. But in that game, Chris Paul and the Suns lost handily, with CP3 having his worst game of the postseason. He scored 7 points on 3 for 8 shooting and posted a plus-minus of -20. After the game, Paul had apparently had enough. He put it bluntly. If I was a betting man, 11 games in a row. 11 games in a row, Paul said. So of course, everyone by now likely knows that Foster was one of the officials in last year's NBA Finals. The Suns were facing elimination against the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 6, and Foster was working. You know the rest. Giannis Antetokounmpo dominated the game, while Paul found himself in foul trouble all game long. It is going to be interesting to see how long the streak continues. Hopefully, for Paul and the Suns' sake, it ends soon. The Phoenix Suns are definitely a championship contender when healthy, and hopefully we get to see them at full strength sooner rather than later. They made it to the 2021 NBA Finals but lost in a heartbreaking series to Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Perhaps this is the year they make it back to the highest stage, and this time they will likely be looking to finish the job and win the first championship in franchise history.